So I guess the Proto Man is with the right way. Because now I'm
yeah, you're fighting a Mega Man boss.
I'm fighting a Mega Man boss. Okay, I guess Proto Man wasn't the wrong idea. It was the wrong idea. I have no idea.
It seems to be chunky more than the gun.
Yeah, I don't know what
it's a 2-star boss. 2 stars.
2 phases. Yes, phases to it.
A few phases. So you beat the shit out of the claws or something?
I guess. I don't know. It's big, dude. I got this like phase like twice, I think.
This boss?
Yeah, I don't remember this boss that much.
Well, you don't hit that part.
Do I hit this part? No. I really don't know, man. It's been a while. Oh.
Oh, that's doing
like
damage.
everything else in this game,
no, you don't shoot the eye. It seems like you see the part that looks like a mouth.
Yeah.
It seemed like when you were shooting that, it did damage, but when you're shooting the eye, it wasn't doing anything. How about that eye down there?
It was, but
maybe you have to climb on the back of the hand and hit the back of the hand.
Hold on. Ow. A handgun. Okay. Oh, food. A restroom. Wait, there's a way to escape? Way to escape? Are you kidding me? I guess.
You don't want to fight it?
It's not a boss. Yeah. This is a fun one.
Yeah, it's those grills. You know.
Yep.
Nothing else seems to damage it unless you shoot the grills. That's kind of weird. So the grill on the face looks like a mouth, you know? Because like the eyeball mouth.
Well, it's supposed to be a sloth. It's supposed to be a robot.
So is on the I see where you.
I heard it.
It's the grills, the blue grills.
I heard it, but I don't know.
Because when you hop on the back of it, there's one that you can hit right there. But then it tips you off. So
It's
just
just
hit it.
doesn't. It's just not. It takes a lot.
And then there's the ones on the ground right there. No?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the face.
Oh, that eyeball
Yeah.
you can hit. The lower one. We have to hit the ball, so.
No, you just have to hit it.
Oh yeah, it's going down. Takes a lot of damage though.
Yeah. This is not a fun boss. At least Sullivan was easy, you know? All you gotta do is kick him in the face. I gotta let it heal up.
It just makes it feel like it's not doing anything when you don't hit the damage thing. You know?
It's moving, but it's not moving that fast.
Like some of the times when you shoot, it doesn't look like it moves, and then some of the times it looks like.
Let me just throw this at it so I can break. Need whatever's inside it.
Like throw it at the hand. That class.
Oh wow,
Oh, that does
did
damage.
Okay.
Mouse, just keep throwing it at it. Wow.
Oh, I missed.
Why isn't that breaking?
I don't know. I really don't know why it's not breaking. It should be breaking, but it's not. Come on, dude, thing break. Oh, got nothing.
Oh.
Let me get my thing back. It's still not breaking.
Oh,
Excuse me,
I think you're
military.
one hit now. You're like if you don't heal.
Excuse me, military crate, you should be breaking. You're not that strong.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you got me kidding me. It's still not breaking. I want whatever inside this thing. Come on. Break. Nope.
Funny, you're actually doing a decent amount of damage. Oh yeah, so you do hit that for more damage.
Yes, that's the first time
That one,
happened.
that one seems easier to hit than the right hand.
Yeah.
I think you should have been going
it's
for that
dropping
one.
its stuff. Dropping its stuff.
The extra weight.
Yeah.
Oh, now you hit the other hand. No?
No, I have to wait now.
So I guess just wait until its hands are down to attack them.
Oh, what's it doing?
Supply drop.
Oh, yes. Drop supplies. Thank you.
So when Cold War comes out, do you actually want to play Call of Duty this time?
If you get
With Modern Warfare, I'd always see you on live. Be like, oh, sorry, I'm playing with friends that don't want to be crossed. I'm like, well, why am I waiting for you to play then?
if you yeah, if you get it, we'll play. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I actually get it, do you actually want to play this time?
Yeah, I'll play.
Because I only was able to join one time, but when I finally was able to join, that was your guys' last match. I was like, that's nice. I waited all this time to get in your match, and I only got to do one match. And I was popping off, too. I kept sneaking through.
Come on.
And remember, I got play of the game. Because I snuck behind and fucking killed like 4 people. And you guys didn't even talk about it. I was like, I got the play of the game. I didn't hear anybody say anything. I was like, oh.
No, we actually don't usually talk about our play of the game. When we do it.
Because it was my first match in there and I popped off.
Come on. Stop throwing boxes.
What's funny too was when I did sneak behind, like when I killed them, like, what the fuck is sneaking behind?
Well, especially since where we were sitting.
Yeah, you guys were back there, and I was like, I always run around, so I ran around back there and killed them.
They weren't expecting it.
So I'm one of the ones that's always moving around. Unless if I'm like doing weapons, trying to get weapons gold, then like when I get to certain weapons, I have to like kind of move to different areas.
Sometimes we don't.
Even with snipers too, I'd like move around, shoot people, like, wow, use a different. Like, no matter what gun I was using in like Black Ops 3, like getting every gold gun, there'd always be somebody complaining about whatever weapon I'm using, like LMG, AR, sniper, knife. Wow, he's using a knife. Wow, he's using a sniper. Wow, he's using a LMG.
Yeah, that's all.
People literally just complain about any weapon you're using if you're actually killing them with it. But if you're using the weapon and you being shit at it, then your teammates will complain about you using it.
These things are
That's what I've learned of Call of Duty.
The only reason why I'm getting injured is because I'm throwing boxes at it.
And you have to, like, it seems like your melee weapons do the most damage to it, so you have to wait and hit it.
If it wants to hit. Yeah, here we go. Let's try this again.
It seems like some people actually liked the multiplayer on the SpongeBob game.
There's a multiplayer?
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Max were like, because it's just a survival thing. Survive as long as you whatever. Like going through waves. Max is like, this is boring as shit. And you're like, yeah, I agree. And I was like watching, like, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it was just
because you guys expect to do co-op, but like it didn't do it.
Yeah, I was expecting to do more.
Kind of like upset about that. It's like, oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, I was expecting to do more cooperative things than just.
It would have been cool if they had to co-op to the story.
I mean, you need certain characters for certain things.
Imagine with the RE4 remake if they added a co-op mode along with it. Like if you could do single player or co-op.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
It would be fun.
But people don't like co-op games for whatever reason. I feel like I'm in the with a lot of these like gaming stereotypes and whatnot. I always feel like I'm in the minority half the time. Because I like cooperative games, but it seems like most people either want single player or online multiplayer.
I
like it seems like most people don't care for co-op.
Yeah, I like single player games. That's the thing.
Because you know all the co-op games we'd like to do, and then we try to find more, but there's never any.
Yeah, I like more.
There's like maybe 50 co-op games, and that's about it. Or at least fun co-op games.
Okay, activate.
It's just a bummer that there isn't more.
Yeah, there isn't that many.
Because there's a lot of games that do it right, where if you're like single player, there's no like bot, like a CPU bot that's messing with you.
Oh, there we go.
But like, like if you're single player, then you're single player. If you're co-op, then you're co-op.
Hey, Stacy, let's go.
Oh damn, she's kicking her ass.
The fight of the ages between
the battle of latex versus latex.
Yeah. Leotards.
Man, I think she's just jealous that Frank's dummy fixed her.
Come on, Stacy.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I'm told never to punch a girl, but you? I think I can make an exception.
But yeah, if because like with like let's say Luigi's Mansion 3, the way they did is that if you're a single player, you switch between Luigi and Luigi. But if you did you did co-op, then you both play at the same time as Luigi and Luigi. Yeah. Something like that.
It was actually good.
So there's stuff like that, and then like with Luigi's Mansion.
Stacy. Oh no, you stuck me in the air.
On Luigi's Mansion DS, could you do co-op?
I don't think we should.
Like I think it was like Luigi and then Shadow Luigi or something.
I don't know. I don't remember if there was co-op or not.
I don't know.
Hey, Stacy.
I think Pokemon
No!
Go. Oh yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu let you do 2-player. I think.
Excuse me. I think I'm stuck.
And it makes it easier.
Hey, Stacy.
2-player Pokemon Let's Go makes it easier.
Wait, why would you can do 2-player?
It's easy, but if you do 2-player, it's super easy.
Hey, Stacy.
Because you
Goodbye.
you can capture everything super easy.
Oh, dude, she's done.
He's still punching her.
No.
Hey, I knew you pulled a gun. You think I'm dumb? Think I'm new to this?
I am
Iron Man.
Bitch had it coming. Oh, she's not dead. My camera.
You bitch. Don't mount me.
She punched me in the face.
He's like, I wouldn't mind if Rebecca mounted you, but you.
Looks like you're a little out of your league, boy.
Oh, my side.
I'm out of my league.
Stacy,
It's
I have
Agent
one
X.
word
I'm ready for extraction.
to say to you.
Yeah. I just have an old newspaper
Heads up.
that needs to be taken out to the trash.
Look up. Dumb bitch. Iron Man just killed Black Widow. Oh no.
Crush on me?
I always thought you had a crush on me.
Hawkeye's gonna be mad.
Oh, there's her
Too bad
hand.
I don't dig flat chicks.
Too bad I don't dig flat chicks.
You just roasted a dead girl.
Channel
He
6
did just
Action
roast a
News.
dead girl.
This is
Too
Frank
bad
West.
I don't deal with flat chicks.
Someone lied to you. There's a bunker full of survivors in Fortune City. I need rescue choppers. And I need them
One
right
thing
now,
I had to say to you, Stacy. Heads up.
before that firebombing begins.
I don't like flat chicks.
I judge between my butt to their butt. It looks like
I don't like
have
them
a big
big, but I don't like them not existent. There's that in between.
one. Niceness.
Boobs are on a spectrum. They're only good somewhere in the middle.
Okay, so all I have is the facts, and that's just collecting stuff, and then I'm.
Gigantic boobs aren't good for men or women.
Have you seen the one girl that she's like?
Because for women, it's bad for their backs.
Have you seen the Asian model girl that has like these like double DDs, like triple Ds?
When they're that big, they're just in the way.
Yeah, and people are like, that's gotta hurt her.
I feel bad for people with that big of tits,
that's
honestly.
gotta hurt her. Like, but it's
When you pass the double D, that's kind of when it's getting too big.
You know what's happening, right? It's a disease that causes them to keep growing. Yeah. There's a disease that has them keep growing.
Yeah, so the people that pass double D, I feel bad for them, honestly.
Because their backs hurt.
Because already double D is a lot to like hold up.
Look, think, act. Stay calm, everyone.
Where'd everybody go?
Huh?
Where'd she go? Did she survive?
Rebecca?
Did Sullivan survive too?
No.
No, he's dead.
Sully. No.
He had 10 bullets. She could survive the one.
She got shot in the stomach, yeah. He just has to get to her. He would have to get to her fast. If she was surviving.
Rebecca! We could get escape together!
If she did survive,
Blood trail.
Yeah, if she did survive, you have to really go for it. You really have to go after
So basically they're saying that she did survive in this one. Because she got up and walked away.
I can't skip it. Dang it.
Yay!
finally
Is
back?
there an extra credit scene?
Well, there's the
There
facts.
is. There we go.
It's the facts. I still have to do the last missions.
Rebecca, are you good? Is that TK?
Yeah, T. Remember? 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah. So the same things happen. It's just Stacy's dead. Rebecca. What are you doing?
TK.
What are you doing here, TK?
Frankie. You know what? You your lady friend's body a bit more carefully.
You do not touch her.
I sure did.
I sure did.
What?
What?
I sure did.
She's alive?
If you
Like
hurt
Iggy
her,
starts laughing like that. She's like,
You ready
Frank,
for some
help, he
overtime?
touched me places.
I'll have to talk about that.
Supplies to stay alive. You better get to fetching. Oh yeah. You gonna put in some work for
For
TK.
TK. I don't like how he said that.
You should have checked her body. You should have checked her body, Frank.
Look,
I sure did.
You're gonna have to put some work for TK. My butt is not for sale, TK.
Yeah, everything he was saying could be sounded wrong. Like, you should have checked her body, cause I sure did. Now you gotta put in some work for TK. Take off your clothes.
You're right about TK Sullivan.
We should have tossed him outside. I'm sure
Gotta make
he'll
sure
pay for this. He'll pay big.
Um,
Wait, why did it do that?
I don't know. I
You
really
open
don't
up the
know.
door and it shows it shutting.
So you remember The Walking Dead, right? You remember season 3 where
You know, I had no hopes that she'd survive in this again, because
Oh,
I just felt that she'd be killed in both
dude,
of them. And when she got shot in the stomach, I was like, you know, I was expecting that, so I don't care.
But then you know.
But she didn't say anything as well, so I was like, oh, they
But
just
now
did the same
you know
thing.
that she's alive, so it makes this game a little bit better, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. This is actually how the story should have went with Frank with Chuck.
It would have been
going
funny,
with Rebecca.
leading up thinking Sullivan was the bad guy, but having Stacy the bad guy, that would have been so much better.
Yes. Yeah, it would have been.
And then saving
Rebecca.
yeah, her not getting blasted in the head, but being shot in the stomach and
But
survives.
it's because
That would have been
it
so
would've
much
been- it
better.
would've
A
been
lot
so
of the
much
stuff
better,
in this
yeah.
one was so much better than the second one.
That's why they kind of had a remake it, because people like Chuck. I mean, they did. But
Chuck
they just
was
didn't-
fun, but
they
the
just didn't like the.
A lot of the events that happened were kind of.
They needed
A lot of the things in this game were so much better than the second one. Like honestly,
So that's why I said,
except the waiting.
So that's why I said.
You know, all the waiting in this,
That's
they
why-
gave too much time.
That's why I say reimagining won't always be as bad, because there's a game.
No, yeah,
if
because
they
sometimes
can-
they do things better,
because
but
if they can.
no, with like people were saying with like what
they
RE
did
with
with
RE3,
yeah, it was bad, yes.
and they use the excuse of reimagining for cutting content and rushing a game. No, that it's not because it's a reimagining. It's because you rushed out a game in a year, and just because they didn't have time to recreate anything to make new stuff, they had to take all the assets of 2 and just force out a game. And then because they didn't have enough time, it ended up being half as long as the original.
One more thing. So when they said that.
I mean, because people don't mind reimaginings. It's when reimaginings are done like the way RE3 happened.
They said that.
Is when people don't like
so they're-
reimaginings.
So they're talking
Because,
about
like I said, RE3 reimagining would have been awesome. Is that guy naked?
and getting whipped.
Oh yeah, spank me hard.
It's a compromising photo.
No, but yeah, I mean,
he's
you
having
see I'm
fun.
enjoying RE3. It's just, like I said, I would have enjoyed it
That's
much
the
better if it was
CEO.
longer.
Right there, that's the CEO of Pheno Trends having a little fun. I think he'll pay good money to keep that out the papers, don't you?
Good money, yeah.
Because you're a journalist.
Frankly, John Rex.
Oh no, it's a clicker.
So I wanna. So.
No, but yeah,
that's why
reimaginings and remakes aren't bad. The reason why people are getting tired of reimagining and remakes is because so many of them end up falling short.
So that's why when they said that.
Which is why everybody's so, they're hoping they don't fuck up for remake.
So that's why when they were saying that the next that the Final Fantasy 7 might not end might not be the same game. I'm okay with that.
No, what people are worried about is that they're going to completely change the story from what it was. Not just like certain deaths and whatnot, but like completely change it. And then that's what people are concerned about. Like changing events because and like the story because reimagining. That's what people are concerned about, because sure, like people don't mind reimagining and whatnot. It's when it's completely changed from the original, where it doesn't even look like the original.
Oh no, I got rid of it.
That's what people are concerned about. You know, that's why when I said that people are concerned about the when it was said that the part 2 will be completely different from the original, is why people are concerned.
You know what is weird? There's a
Also, did I tell you that the apparently the director of the original RE4 said he's down for a remake as long as it's done right. Hey, it's the cleavage lady zombie over to your left, see?
Oh, hi.
The big titted cleavage lady. Anyways, yeah, apparently he's all on board with it as long as it's good.
As long as it's good, yeah.
And I was like, yeah. I mean, that's what everybody's saying. We're on board with it as long as it's good, and as long as it's close enough to the original, where like you have all the stuff that made it good, the cheesiness, the goofiness.
So now I can.
There is survival horror.
So now I can actually do this way faster.
I wouldn't mind it being like a little bit more survival horror, like make ammo a little bit more scarce and whatnot.
Because I mean,
Like not drop as often off of zombies.
why would a guy
Like I would be fine if zombies didn't drop ammo and stuff, as long as they had enough around the environments, like in the sheds and in item boxes, you know.
That's one thing people.
Because that would make it better.
That's one
Honestly, I wouldn't mind that change in RE4 remake, is if they did that.
That's one thing people were a little like mad, like little.
Actually, I still like the crow thing though. Like when you see the whole bunch of crows throw flash grenade and get all that money.
That's what people were doing.
I don't mind that because if they keep that, because I would still want to do that.
That's the thing that made people a little bit like, wait, how could these? Why would these guys be dropping ammo?
Yeah, we always make fun of that with like all the newer or Resident Evil games. That's the one thing I wouldn't mind them changing because it makes no sense. And you get as much ammo as you need anyways when it's in their environments because they're compromising and it makes you need to use your ammo more scarcely.
One more question. You remember the third season of Walking Dead, right? Where
The problems that I have is if they just completely change everything about 4, where it doesn't even look or feel like 4.
do you remember the third season of The Walking Dead when so the governor turned Glenn and Maggie, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
And then Glenn gets all mad at Maggie for taking off her shirt, which she only did to keep him alive. But that doesn't. It's not like he did anything. He just took her off her shirt and pushed her on the table. Glenn thinks that something back. That always made me mad, man. That always made me mad because if she really did have something bad happen to her, she should be like supporting supporting her and taking care of her. You know what I mean? Instead of being so angry at her.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
That didn't make any sense. It's not like she wanted that to happen.
That'd be governor, you son of a bitch, I'll fucking kill you.
It's not like she wanted.
I'll kill you.
It's not like she wanted that to happen. You know what I mean? And he did say that he would cut off Glenn's hand.
No, but yeah, going back to the remakes and stuff, I don't mind them, because a lot of times I actually have fun with remakes, reimagining, especially when it's remaking an old game. Because what people don't like is when they're remaking recent games from like PS3, Xbox, and remaking it for current gen. It's like, okay, why?
I like when they remake an old game because it gives people who never got a chance to play it a chance to play those games. Because I never got a chance to play the original Final Fantasy. These remakes are helping.
So you get to know the story. You need that fun with it.
Know the story.
Yeah, most people do because it's just spread online and everything.
Yeah.
But
just like I don't have the flavor Son of 3.
There's just certain, like, when you see something get remade, and it's just like, why is that remade? Like, you know, when you see it, you know, like, you know the ones I'm talking about, like when it's remade or remastered, and you look at it, it's like, why was that? It didn't need to be.